Welcome to Franco's NBA Daily Update. For today's game results, March 21st, 2025, in the first game, the New York Hornets has defeated the New York Knicks with a final score of 115-98. LaMelo Ball was the top scorer for the Hornets with 25 points, followed by Mark Williams, who made a double-double performance with 19 points and 14 rebounds, and Miles Bridges also performed a double-double with 15 points and 10 rebounds. Whereas OG Anunoby was the top scorer for New York Knicks with 25 points, followed Karl Anthony Towns with a double-double performance with 24 points and 10 rebounds, and Mikal Bridges performed 16 points. In the second game, the Indiana Pacers defeated the Brooklyn Nets with a final score of 105-99. Benedict Mathurin was the top scorer for the Pacers with a double-double performance with 28 points and 16 rebounds, followed by Miles Turner, who also made a double-double performance with 23 points and 10 rebounds, and Aaron Nesmith scored 15 points. Whereas Zlair Williams was the top scorer for the Brooklyn Nets with 22 points, followed by D'Angelo Russell with 22 points, and Trendon Watford scored 15 points. In the third game, the Chicago Bulls defeated Sacramento Kings with a final score of 128-116. Coby White was the top scorer for the Bulls with 35 points, followed by Kevin Huerter, who made 25 points, and Nikola Vucevic recorded a double-double with 24 points and 14 rebounds. Malik Monk was the top scorer for the Sacramento Kings with 34 points, followed by Trey Lyles with 22 points, and DeMar DeRozan scored 22 points as well. In the fourth game, the Golden State Warriors defeated the Toronto Raptors with a final score of 117-114. Draymond Green was the top scorer for the Warriors with 21 points, followed by Stephen Curry, who made 17 points, and Jimmy Butler recorded a triple-double with 16 points and 11 rebounds and 12 assists. Scottie Barnes was the top performer for the Toronto Raptors with a double-double performance, 29 points and 10 rebounds, followed Emmanuel Quickley with 21 points, and Jakob Poeltl scored 18 points. In the last game, the Milwaukee Bucks won over the Los Angeles Lakers with a final score of 118-89. Giannis Antetokounmpo was the top scorer for the Bucks with 28 points, followed by Gary Trent Jr., who made 23 points, and Kyle Kuzma scored 20 points. Dalton Knecht was the top performer for the Lakers with 17 points, followed by Bronny James with 17 points, and Alex Len scored 10 points. And here are the standing updates. For the Eastern Conference standing, the number 1 in the Eastern Conference standing is Cleveland Cavaliers, with a record of 56 wins and 13 losses, which officially secured a playoff spot. The number 2 in the standing is Boston Celtics, with a record of 50 wins and 19 losses, which officially secured a playoff spot. The number 3 in the standings is the New York Knicks, with a record of 43 wins and 26 losses. The number 4 in the standings is the Indiana Pacers, with a record of 40 wins and 29 losses. The number 5 in the standings is the Milwaukee Bucks, with a record of 39 wins and 30 losses. The number 6 in the standings is the Detroit Pistons, with a record of 39 wins and 31 losses. The number 7 in the standings is the Atlanta Hawks, with a record of 33 wins and 36 losses. The number 8 in the standings is the Orlando Magic, with a record of 32 wins and 38 losses. The number 9 is the Chicago Bulls, with a record of 30 wins and 40 losses. The number 10 in the standings is the Miami Heat, with a record of 29 wins and 40 losses. The number 11 is the Toronto Raptors, with a record of 24 wins and 46 losses. The number 12 is the Philadelphia 76ers, with a record of 23 wins and 46 losses. The number 13 is the Brooklyn Nets. The number 14 is the Charlotte Hornets. And the number 15 is the Washington Wizards. For the Western Conference standing update, the number 1 in the Western Conference standing is the Oklahoma City Thunder, with a record of 57 wins and 12 losses, which officially secured a playoff spot. The number 2 in the standing is Houston Rockets, with a record of 45 wins and 25 losses. The number 3 in the standings is the Denver Nuggets, with a record of 44 wins and 26 losses. The number 4 in the standings is the Los Angeles Lakers, with a record of 43 wins and 26 losses. The number 5 in the standings is the Memphis Grizzlies, with a record of 43 wins and 27 losses. The number 6 in the standings is the Golden State Warriors, with a record of 41 wins and 29 losses. The number 7 in the standings is the Los Angeles Clippers, with a record of 39 wins and 30 losses. The number 8 in the standings is the Minnesota Timberwolves, with a record of 40 wins and 31 losses. The number 9 is the Sacramento Kings, with a record of 35 wins and 34 losses. The number 10 in the standings is the Phoenix Suns, with a record of 33 wins and 37 losses. The number 11 is the Dallas Mavericks, with a record of 33 wins and 37 losses. The number 12 is the Portland Trail Blazers, with a record of 31 wins and 39 losses. The number 13 is the San Antonio Spurs, with a record of 29 wins and 39 losses. The number 14 and the number 15 is the New Orleans Pelicans and Utah Jazz, are officially eliminated from the NBA playoffs. And here is the game schedule for tomorrow, March 20, Saturday morning. In the first game at 7 a.m., Washington Wizards versus Orlando Magic. At 8 a.m., Miami Heat versus Houston Rockets, Oklahoma City Thunder versus New Orleans Hornets, Minnesota Timberwolves versus New Orleans Pelicans, and San Antonio Spurs versus Philadelphia 76ers. At 8:30 a.m., Dallas Mavericks versus Detroit Pistons. At 9:30 a.m., Utah Jazz versus Boston Celtics. At 10 a.m., Phoenix Suns versus Cleveland Cavaliers and Portland Trail Blazers versus Denver Nuggets. And the last game at 10:30 a.m., Los Angeles Clippers versus Memphis Grizzlies. See you again tomorrow for more NBA updates.